Hello and welcome to the, can't remember how many episodes we've done, Remnants of Angmar campaign. And this might be, despite the fact that it doesn't get the most views, I think this might be my favourite campaign that I'm currently playing. I'm really looking forward to playing today. And so today, last time we took Bree, I think. This time, I think we could potentially get Ost Sul. Although Radical Ricardo in the previous episode did mention in the comments, so thank you by the way, as always, that the Northern Dunedain last stand stack may come between Fornost and Numinas. Now, I'm not entirely sure if that's true. I kind of thought it came down by Fennis Drunen, but if it does come across here, I mean, I may well be wrong, but if it does spawn right there, then, of course, we need to make sure that we take Ost Sul and Numinas on that same turn as when we trigger it, because otherwise Dead Man's Dyke is going to fall, because they're going to just get, because it then borders one of these regions. Also, Ryan Bran, was it Ryan Bran or Ryan Bram? I'm very sorry if I got that incorrect. You commented that you're very much enjoying this campaign. You're learning some new things, which is fantastic. And also that you did get steamrolled by the dwarves, which is something I'm hoping to avoid, and it is definitely something that can happen because the dwarves are very, very powerful, and particularly at this point we're not in a position to defend against them. But that is exactly why we need to take care of the Northern Dunedain. Now, we have taken Bree, which does mean that Bree are largely crippled, but we do want to hold on to Bree nonetheless. So I'm going to get the Shrine of Melkor, get that culture rolling, and the population growth is nice, but we need to get mainly that culture going. Additionally, in where else? I think Ost Sul. I think I was thinking of getting a Mason's Hall here, just so then I'm gonna start getting a host of other buildings here, because it is a very useful castle for us up here. And we've still got a fair chunk of money, so let's get blacksmith in Carndum. That will improve our, just the training capabilities by quite a lot. Now, we've still got quite a lot. Well, how about Barhaleg? You get a Mason's Hall. You're going to get some stuff. And I think that's pretty much it for this turn, because I have already moved all of these units. But I suppose let's just retrain units, actually, over here. Yeah, there's Rudaur Savages, I think. And with the remainder of the money, I'm just going to actually recruit some units. So let's get some hillmen there. And that's pretty much... Oh, we've still got... We could get another unit somewhere. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll just retrain those 5 hillmen. That's pretty nice. And, yeah, let's move on to the next turn. I'm not going to move that army, because I'm... Yeah, it can't reach Bree anyway. Rumours from Ered Luin. Now, this is just the Ered Luin script, and they haven't made the decision yet whether they're going to side with the good people or the bad people, or rather, are they going to be neutral? Khand are doing very well. Edoras' Siege. Rohan's doing very poorly. And, we lost some money there. Oh, but actually, look at that income. Projected profits of over 3.5 grand. That is absolutely smashing. Now, I'd kind of want to take Mengelen. I'm not sure if we could hold it, because I only really want to take it so that Bree don't have it, and we don't have to deal with them anymore. So we're going to pull out these forces. I think I might just leave Drangu in there, but let's first move in that army. Oh, there's Alf. Hello, Alf. Oh, we didn't kill him last time. Oh, so he did get away. And Gobethrain got the Shrine of Melkor. Let's go through our recruitment, I guess. Well, how about getting Mason's Hall there? I am going to be building more stuff. And now that we have got such good income, we can kind of get that just to make it faster. And, we'll save some money in the long run. But if we are talking of money, actually, Barrow Downs, this is going to be the front line against Ered Luin. So we want to be able to get some more troops here. The culture's pretty solid. Now we can get the Hillmen camp or the garrison's quarters. Now, the actual troops trained in each are fairly they're equally good. You either get some pikemen and armor-piercing strike infantry, or you get some hold the line or archers. Now, I think, just because this is cheaper, I'm going to go for that. Yeah. Although I do want to get that hillman camp, because the Rudar savages are kind of what we're going to be throwing against Ered Luin. Very much so. Very shortly. Because they have a lot of armor. And we don't. So, Clans of Underdwythe. They have actually gone to war with the Dunlendings, which is kind of good, kind of bad. And they are now allies, which means that our allies are allied to Dunland, so they're likely to be quite friendly with us. Now, where do we want to send these troops? Because if we are going to go and take a Numinas, yeah, they've got 3 units there. I think these guys all need to go south. We need to make sure that we strengthen Lord Scyld over here. Right, let's have a look at what they've got here first before we pull in any more troops. So they've got Council Master Ed, the faction leader. He comes. Is that real? Oh no, okay, so here comes the Breeland bodyguards. They're really good. They're effective against armor. They've got quite high armor values themselves. But I think Will comes with Banderbrass archers, and so does Alf. Yeah. Right, well, I am going to pull in Drangu as well, despite the fact that he's only got 25 men. That's not very good. Jeez, and we'll get the pikes. In fact, let's just bring everyone that we really can. We can pull them or put them back into Bree after we've fought this battle. So let's go on in there and we'll see. This should be a unique battle map. If I night attack, oh, it's not going to do anything. Let's just go in. Attack! So this is Mengelen, which is notable being where the Barrows are. The former capital of Cardalan, one of the petty kingdoms of Arnor, and we're going to go up to there, and oh, here is the town square. So they've got merchant militia in there, very highly armored. They have virtually no defense skill. Oh, they have indeed 0 defense skill, because I just like the theme of them. You know, they are merchants. They've got all the gear, no idea, and so up here they've got the Breeland bodyguards looking very. I do like how they look, and they've got these little cudgels, and I don't think they've got anything else here, which actually suits us very nicely. So, if we're just going to send in, don't even bother firing at them. Is there? I think there is another unit, isn't there? Oh yes, there are the Banderbrass archers. Oh, they're over there. Well, Lord Scyld, if you'd like to face off against them, and we're gonna just send in these savages. Oh, first send in the thralls, and we'll send our pikes over there, because we don't. Whilst we've got armor-piercing infantry over here that we do want to send against them, you know, we don't want them all to die. I want some of them to survive. So we're gonna let these guys take them from the front, and then we'll attack them from behind, and that way we'll get maximum use out of them. Now the Banderbrass archers, they have very little armor, so I'm hoping that if we can just shoot them. I don't really care if the dark blades take damage. I don't foresee us having to get them into melee either. Right, well, we've got the Banderbrass archers in melee now. That's kind of them done for. And we've got savages coming around the side over here. A pike should be over here. We're just going to bring them to, like, there, just to stop them. Like, when they come down the hill, inevitably. We don't get our Barrowites caught up in melee, but they are going to come and absolutely smash these merchant militia. Now, there's only 21 of them, but this is, I think, one of the few places where you can already. I think this is the only place you can get Barrowites before the barracks event, which is obviously very, very good for us. Right, let's see this charge. And them being armor-piercing means that they're going to have an absolute field day. Now, I'll save the savages for. Okay, no, I'm not going to save the savages. We're just going to fire on them in there. And wait, where are they coming from? The reinforcements. Oh, they're coming from over there. Oh, that's just a very minor unit of cavalry. Right. You charge in there. We've got a secondary charge. The savages coming in. Oh, absolutely smashing the merchant militia. They don't know what to do with themselves. Right, but we've got a lot of archers over here. We're going to set up shop over here first with our thralls. You go like so, and then perhaps we'll just send these guys over here. And the Angmarim archers, we'll have you guys like there if I can. There we go. And if the Breeland bodyguard, what does just happen there? Did we... Wait, who's that? Oh no, that's Will. I'm pretty sure that's the Breeland, or the Banderbrass archer unit over there. Okay, well, Dark Blades as well. If you'd like to come over here. How much armor do you have? You've got 10. Okay, so our 6 missile attack won't really do a whole lot if we do intend to shoot him. So it is just all about the armor piercing, I think. Well, we've taken control of the city. Oh, there's a little ramp here. I thought they'd come down there. Oh, but they can't. Right, okay. So they're going to come, presumably, around here and attack us. Yeah, okay. Well, that's pretty interesting. Let's actually bring the pikes over there, then. They can hold them off a bit better than just the hillmen. Go like so. Hillmen, you'd like to do that. That'd be grand. And the Barrowites down to 19 now. They had 21 at the beginning of the battle. Right, you go like so. Get into spear wall formation. And hopefully you could hold them back for a time. And we'll just use Drangu. Maybe he can shoot them from behind and get some kills that way. Oh, they've got gatekeepers over here. Oh, these cheaters. Right, loose formation. Actually, do stay in loose formation. That's not very loose. And go in like that. Oh dear, that's not very good at all. They've just been absolutely massacred. And Drangu, please shoot them like so. Yeah, those gatekeepers did a real number on us there. Right, we'll use the archers. Hopefully they can shoot them up. What else do they have? Okay, they've just got more. Are those Banderbrass archers? I don't actually know what they look like. So, right, hillmen as well. You come over here. It is an honor to hold the banner of the Witch King. I'll just shoot those archer militia that are over there. And let's bring Scyld over there as well. We'll just keep the the hillmen there, and we'll bring our armor piercing men. Oh no, actually no. Barrowites, you just go in and get them. Look at that. Breeland bodyguard is down to 29. Oh, okay. Wow, he's a lot better than I thought. But maybe now just don't fire anymore. We don't need you to potentially kill our own men. And, oh, what sheriffs? Oh, don't even bother going into melee with them. They've already beaten what we had there. Just shoot at them. Angmar will prevail. Right, and then you fire into there. What sheriffs, if you'd like to just attack there. We don't necessarily even need to kill them. We're going to cap the town square, I think. It is literally where we are actually going to win. Just on timeout, I think. So the hillmen, they've captured them. That one thrall just really saved us. And now with all these arrows flying in, how much armor do they have? They've got 10 as well. See, that 3 missile attack is still very, very useful. If nothing else, it'll stun the unit while they're trying to reload. Oh, they've got some Banderbrass archers over there. Oh, you just chase them off. And Drangu as well. But 10 more seconds and we've got this. Scyld is looking very healthy here. He's being shielded by the rest of his unit, and that is all. Though we could potentially continue just to kill Alf. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Yeah. We may as well kill them off. That would be very good. They're about to run away anyway. I think they're shaken. Can we get them to be stirred? Oh, and they've routed. Right, excellent. Right, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. Catch them. Because I think, do these frighten enemy infantry? Yes, they do. So, presumably that definitely helped. Despite the fact that we hadn't killed their general. And, right, if we can get a charge in on these guys as well. Perhaps they'll rout. And then we can easily kill Alf this time. Wherever he may be. They're routing. Nice. And was that him? Was that all the generals dead? So Will and Alf. Yeah. That's all we needed. What else is in here?
The hills will be ours. To me, hillman.
Oh, they got gatekeepers. Oh, we don't need to bother with them. Clear victory. We lost a fair amount, but actually quite a few of them were in the Dark Blades. Oh, but we lost all the thralls. We've lost our meat shield. So we will, of course, slay them all. And... oh, did that one get away? Oh, no. No, he did not. Councilmaster of Bree is dead, and we have taken Mengelen, which is just Cinderin for Greenway. Right. Okay. So, yeah, I don't particularly want to actually hold on to it just yet. Although it is very useful for us, because as you can see, we can train Barrow Wights from here. 50% Melkor Shadow is all that is required, and we've got 50%, 53. But I think there's probably going to be some kind of restrictions there. 25 turns until we can recruit them. I'd imagine that does go up after the barracks event, but you can also upgrade the Barrow Downs, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe that is only if you play as Northern Dunedain. I think that is only if you play as Northern Dunedain, Dol Amroth, or Gondor, or Bree, if you side with the Dunedain. So you can upgrade that. But we are always going to have those negatives, but I don't think it really matters, considering all the good stuff you can get. And actually, you can get Barrow Wights. I think they're from the shrines, is where you can... they recruit out of the shrines, but only in regions where you have these barrows. But you can get them pretty much everywhere. Like there's Enumenas, Fornost has them. I think Carndum has some. Oh, I thought Carndum has some. Or maybe I just can't see them. But I think you can get them from there. But otherwise, it's just these two regions here. Then you can get some in Ost Sul. Pretty much all the Dunedain regions. Well, not all of them. But, you know, there's a fair few. Like Tharbad will have them. Yeah. So, you can get them from quite a lot of places. Right. What else should we do? Right. Well, let's move you back in there. Oh, you can't actually make it back. Wait, what?
Yes, my lord.
What has gone on there?
Your orders,
How come you can't make it back?
Yes, my lord.
Right. That's a bit weird. Well, we'll send Scyld back.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. In fact, let's just send everyone back. We don't even need to... I'm not even going to try and hold on to it. Let's just move everyone in. Why? Right. I don't know why that's happened. Who can't move? That's really odd. Oh, well now you can. But those two units can't. That's very peculiar. Right, well that is probably going to revolt. But the main reason is so that Bree doesn't have it. Now that obviously can mean that they do get their last stand script. Because I think they are down to 3 regions now. If they've got Shire South, Shire North, and then, I don't know, Shire West, Mickle Delving over there, then that's what they have. But we want to keep a close eye on Redneck Halberad over there. Because he is the next one on our list. Those pesky elves seem to have moved off. But we don't know if they're going to come back. So I think I'm going to leave... I'll leave the skirmishers in that fort, because they're more useful to us charging. Right, and then you're going to come down here, and as are those hillmen. Now, also, actually, I didn't particularly want to do this, but I think we need Unvorn down against Northern Dunedain, just so we can at least take Ost Sul and Numinas. We just need to take those two regions, just so we've got that security then, that they're not going to come and attack us, because they are attacking the goblins as well. I prefer if the goblins took the brunt of it over here. Now, we probably won't get to... It'll be a while before we actually destroy them down there. I'd quite like to have the Witch King by then. But, of course, then we also need to take Imladris or Rivendell in that time. But I don't know quite when I'm going to be able to do that, because I'm not prioritising just yet, because I do actually quite want to win this campaign. And just going in there gung-ho is not the way to do it. Oh, we've got a lot of units here. Right, so you guys, and in fact Fanazir as well, if you'd like to come down here, I want to put Agandaur into that fort along with all these units. Now, those pikes are going to be a while before I can retrain them. I might just send them all the way back there, because we're not going to get the hillmen camp just yet. And before I end the turn, I must remember to move the diplomat. He's coming down here, and as you can see, actually, Dorwinion have taken the runic borderlands over here, and Western Gathod hasn't been taken by anyone yet. So, well, depending how Rune have done over here, they might have taken all of this even. But we're just going to... We've already spoken to them. We've got their money. So now we're going to go and speak to Mordor and then Gondor, I think. Make sure we get all the money that we can. It's most useful here in the early game. Right, I think we do have a lot of money. We do have a lot of money, but I think I'm just going to hold on to it for a turn. We can't actually recruit all that many units. Just... Oh, we can, though. Let's get... I do want them archers. After that last battle, I have now noticed just how useful some of them can be, and we don't have loads of them, so getting an extra 2 units against the Dunedain can't be a bad thing. Right, well, let's end the turn. Breeland withers. Oh dear, that does mean that... Oh, they've got their last stand script. Now, I don't know where it spawns. We do have this spy here. I'm keeping him kind of on that. If it doesn't look like it spawns over here. Does not spawn here, otherwise we'd be able to see it by now. So just go back. Where was the bridge? Just there. Just go and chill on that bridge for a bit longer. So if anything does come from that way, then we need to know about it. Now, I'm actually kind of confident, even with this army, we could probably beat it. If they did attack us. Because, given how powerful both of these two are, I think we'd win. I think we'd win. Although Bree... sadly, we didn't see the actual battle map, but it does look very much like it looks there. So there's a gate there, and there's a gate there, and I don't think there's a gate there or there. I think there's literally just 2 points of entry, although I might be mistaken because I've only fought there maybe once or twice, or 2 or 3 times. I'm probably incorrect, but anyway, the ramparts, or it is basically just a stockade. You can't actually get onto the walls, although the walls are much higher than those of orc settlements, so it does look like a nice little town. But yeah, there's no towers or anything like that, I don't think, that you can take advantage. So it would literally just be Skuld's ammunition that you could really cheese with that. Well, we don't have loads of money now, but Barkalag did just get that. Did just get the Masons thing, so I'm just going to get Leather Tanner. It's easy money, 40 gold coins, 2 turns, and 620 to build it. And Angsul got the Masons building as well, so this is the place I'd kind of want to build up. So let's first get the Shrine of Melkor, because we can upgrade this to a stronghold, which would be good to get certainly before the barracks event, and also just to improve that culture, although we really don't need that anymore. I don't think any of even our best units require that. So if I just go over here, city, barracks, and Northguard 75% and Darkblade 75%. Yeah, that's it. And oh yeah, we don't actually have a stables, do we? No. We just get wargs. Although I can just check that really quick. Warg camp 50%. That's all you need. So 75% for our very best units. We've already got that. I think yeah, Condom gets the Condom. I've forgotten what they're called. But the cavalry that the Witch King comes with. But we can't see that anyway because they only come from that one region, right? Fanazir, I think you're just going to go in Dead Man's Dyke. Agandaur, you're going to go into that fort because you are very expensive, and you're going to take those 2 units. And everyone else that now is trained is going to go to you. But Hoonborn, you are coming south, my lord. You're coming down here.
I've tried whipping them.
And we could kind of use those units as bait. I don't think they've got anyone over here. It is literally just this army here. And we could win that. Or we could beat that army, rather. Can both of these move out?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, they could. If I just take... We kind of really need all of these. Apart from those. Oh, they don't like that. 55%.
Your orders.
Look at Drangu's movement, though. Yeah, he can just stay in there. We'll leave him in there. We'll take this guy out. And how about we just go into ambush stance right there, and we can see what happens. Now, we can't really attack that because they will get a garrison. And they'll get a garrison of like 3 units probably, which is already that is probably too much for us to handle, because Halbarad comes with, if I'm not mistaken, he'll come with Dunedain Steel Bowman. Yeah, 15 melee attack, 20 total defense, with a 7 armor piercing missile attack as well. They are an absurdly good unit. They're not as good as they used to be. They used to be 8 missile attack with like 240 range and exceptional accuracy, but they've been pretty heavily nerfed. I think they have been buffed recently, but they're not as good as they used to be, which is very sad, but is what it is, isn't it? They were perhaps a little overpowered. Right, the 215 of you, I'm going to use you as bait, maybe. And these guys use there. Because the way I'm going to use them as bait is, if they do have any forces in this region, or in this area, then if they pull anyone out of this garrison to go and chase after that unit of hillmen, I don't care if like they destroy that army. But then that would allow us just to nip in and take it. Now, we don't want them to do that just yet, because, oh yeah, firstly we need to get all these guys in. We need to get those guys in that army, because that is a pitiful army. Because once we take that, of course, we can then get counter-attack from over here. So we need to have some kind of force. But we also need to be ready to take Numinas, because if then obviously they will get the last stand script, because I think they've literally only got... well, they might have Tirthuit. Oh no, I don't think they might have taken it back. But previously we did see the Goblins of Moria over here, which would indicate that they have taken Tirthuin. So they've got Fenestharunen, Ost Sul, and Numinas currently. We take that and that in, like, roughly, well, maybe one turn apart. That would be fantastic. So with the remainder of the money, let's just recruit. I mean, we've already got these guys coming, and that looks fantastic. But what else can we get? We could get some... Oh, yeah, we could get hillmen from over there. Let's get Baridonionach. Get them. Get both of them. We just need all the numbers. Yeah, get them as well. I don't think there's anything particularly that... I mean, we could get them, but they're quite far away. Dead Man's Dyke can't get anything for a while. If we could get some wargs, actually, that would be very useful. I'm kind of more keen on the warg raiders than the skirmishers right now. Anyway, the Warg skirmishers, these guys will be better the further we go into the campaign, and particularly against the dwarves, because they are effective against armor. So this 4 missile attack, whilst it's pretty good, it'll be virtually useless against, you know, like 12 armor and shield together. And also, one more turn. We've got one more turn until Litash gets their silver mines, and that's going to buff our economy. Not loads, but certainly a little bit. Right, well, let's end the turn. Mount Gundabad besieged. That is awful. Mengelen, as long as Dunlanders get it right, this is not good. Gundabad need to hold. If they go down, we're screwed. Can we just view how big the garrison is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably okay. Like, they'll get the garrison as long as there's not a massive. I just don't want to go and. If they lose that, then, you know, we're screwed on this side. Potentially. I mean, they might not attack us, but who else are they going to attack? They're probably going to attack the goblins. They're already at war. But we're allied to the goblins, so it's likely that they will want to attack us. Now, Litash got the mines. I think what we're going to do here, get the land clearance, then we can get the smiths built up. And it does give, how much money does it actually give? Not a whole lot at all. It's like 64 gold. And Gobedrain as well. Let's get land clearance for you as well. Get that growing. Nice. Although that's a fair amount of our money already gone. But yeah, we make a lot, don't we? Probably because we're not really paying our troops a whole lot. Right, 215 of you. You're coming down. Morholt now. He is kind of holding. Well, he's in preparation to strike at Eredluin. It's either him or Hunborn, but Hunborn is kind of already on his way down here, so we're going to use him as a bit of a battering ram. Ooh.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Could we? That would be a very good target to take out. But they've got two, obviously, Arafor. Well, Arafor is a very good. They're really hard to take down. With what we've got, Cardalan Sentinels as well. They're archers, Dunedain Wardens, bandits. They're not really an issue. We can kind of bog them down with what we've got. But we take so many losses to their arrows, and they've still got all of this right there as well. I mean, if they come and fall into our trap here, that's fine. Ooh, yeah. Okay, maybe next turn. Now that we've got these guys, we've got a bit more oomph. So, I think we all have him. And can Drangu leave yet? No, he can't. It is going up. It's gone to 60%. So that's good. Right, what we could do then. What's your movement range like? You could move to there. Right, if you can move to there, I could move you. If I move you to there, he might march all the way up there, use all of his movement. So if he goes and attacks them, we'll just send him on a wild goose chase. He'll attack him, then we can withdraw, and then he won't be able to chase us any further. Then we can just maybe come over here. We can build up with Hunborn when he comes down here, and I reckon he could probably take that, because we've got the cavalry there, and we'll have the numbers to take him on. So if he can take them out, then, or if he comes this way, then we can take him out with Scyld, and then we can join all of our forces together, get to go and take Halbarad as well. An interesting point as well, as long as Ost Sul is a village, and you attack it, the battle map is actually the one of this Dunedain fort just here. It's Weathertop. But as soon as it's upgraded to a town, then you lose that. So it's a nice use of the battle map. Just so, you know, it makes it much more defensible for the player and the AI. Right, and these guys... Yeah, you're coming over here. I think you're going to be used by Agandaur to take on and Numinas. And then all of these,
Your will, my lord.
we could send them down here. It's really a gamble because I think, are we going to need them over here first, or should we send them down here as reinforcement? I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. We're gonna send them south.
Go no further today.
I'm gonna send them south because I think it's more important to take out the Northern Dunedain before they get going, because they are very difficult for us to handle, given how strong their archers are compared to ours. And I think we should take them out before, like, we want to keep this buffer here for as long as possible, so we can just clear out all of this and maybe get Rivendell as well, just so then we can get the Witch King, because he is a very, very useful general. And it's just nice to have him. Don't you agree? Right. And I think we can just retrain those pikes as well. I could wait 2 turns for the blacksmith upgrade, but I mean, we'll have plenty. We're recruiting so many units that I think it'll be okay just to send them out. And well, I'll leave the rest of the money for the next turn. I think maybe we'll have a few more units ready to pump out. Oh, actually, send these guys on their way. Can we get any hillmen here? Yeah, get them. Right, okay. And I'll just redo that retraining. Although there's no point in doing that. Anyway, go. And we are in position now with our... Oh, and we are definitely taking this general. Regardless of what he's got. Oh, he's got Dauntless, though. +2 troop morale. That is very useful for us. And, even more. Oh, this guy's actually really good. The fact that he's got public security as well, I think that does improve the size of his retinue. And Mengelen's getting destroyed, but who actually cares?
Yes.
Right, so we're going to have a chat with our best buds. Not our best buds, but they're our buds. Right, so or maybe regular tribute, because they've only got meager. And how's about 100 for 9 turns? Nice. And look at that, the influence is going up. We've got 5. We could have maybe got a bit more, but it doesn't really matter. That's nice. Oh, there's Black Empire. Also, if we do get the Witch King, Mordor actually do lose the Witch King. So we will inadvertently be slightly weakening them, but the fact that they've still got, 4... Oh, sorry, they'll have 5 Nazgûl still. They're ridiculously overpowered. As I found out in my Gondor campaign, they're very, very annoying to kill, particularly the Witch Kings. Although we won't have the Temple Knights. I can't remember what they're called. Right, well, Barhaleg, actually, I don't really want to get anything here. Not right now. Ost Sul, though, I would like to get something for you. What should we get? I think maybe just get land clearance, just so we can get the smiths over here as well. And Barrow Downs got the garrison's quarters. That's good. Now, I don't immediately have to train these units. As you can see, they are still replenishing. So we'll get we're not missing out or anything. But I'm going to get the leather tanner there, just so we can get, again, those upgrades. And it's also for the monetary gain, because +40, that's not bad for such a small investment. Oh, and we failed that mission, but who actually cares? We're still making money, despite the fact we've already done our recruitment. There's 4 units there. I think we'd probably be okay to go and take that. I can't remember what they've got there, but I'll take those 2 as well. So once those 2 come down, we'll be very much in position. And look at that. They've brought... Ooh, Arafor's there as well. It's a bit of a shame that he's already...
Move! If the enemy fight, let us settle
Right. How about you go right there, and if he wants to attack him,
it will be an honor.
it will be an honor. And make sure you're going into Hunvorn's army. I'm hoping that they come and attack Captain Lumban there, and we'll catch him in a bit of an ambush here. They won't see these guys, and the fact that, well, we'll be in reinforcement. I think, but I reckon we could take him. I reckon we could take him.
Yes,
But
my
we
lord.
can't take that. Like, this is just too strong of an army. And do they have anything coming?
Approaching
And Lone Lands are
quietly,
indeed
my lord.
owned by the goblins. Let's just go a bit further. How? Look at that movement range, though. God damn.
Approaching
Right. Well, there's nothing coming over here, and they've got a sizable garrison in there, though, haven't they? I want to keep eyes on this spot right here. I think what's going to happen, if this succeeds, then we can just march straight down here, take it. And that will coincide quite nicely with Agandaur going over there. And that way we'll be able to take both of those regions in one. I'm kind of conscious of the fact that we haven't really had a proper battle in this episode. But I'm very sorry if we don't get one. So I'm just going to move all of these units along. And if these units do actually come up, like, they'll be very, very, very welcome. Oh, Onchu, you're there. That's not a great spot for you, really. Well, I suppose you can come out here. I'd quite want you to go to Bree, so we don't need to have Drangu there. It's gone to 65% though. That's good. I don't want to put any more money in there. I haven't even checked what is happening over here. But it does seem clear. It does seem clear. I don't know. I don't know if maybe they didn't get the Last Stand script. But obviously, I don't want Drangu to stay in there. It's not the end of the world if he does get caught in there. We can actually.
Yes, my lord.
We wouldn't win. We wouldn't win with that army, despite how rubbish their armies are. Or maybe we would, but we would be absolutely crippled afterwards, and then this wouldn't be enough to take Ost Sul. Right, let's just, yeah, you come down here. Can we recruit any more units? Any units? Anyone want to be recruited? Barhaleg has some hillmen that are available. Let's get both the thralls and the hillmen from Nokva. So they're nice and close, so we've got some units here, and oh, did I move my diplomat? Yes, I did. Okay, let's end. Ered Luin. They have rejected the gift. That does mean that they are on the side of the good guys, essentially. That's what it means. And oh, hello, Shivus. How's it going? Right, and Captain Yagduff has already had a famous battle victory over there. No missions just yet. I wonder who holds... Oh, Forest of Ithilien. That means that Gondor actually hold the eastern bank. That's very interesting. We lost money there. Construction complete in Carndum. Right, so we've got the blacksmith there. That's very, very useful. Is there anything else we really want to get? Not really right now. I'd rather just have the units. But if you want to come down there for retraining purposes, that's fine. And then we can move you out. I think we're just going to send you to the Gobbet Rhine fort. Yeah, we're just making sure. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, Firebeard Warriors. They're very good. Actually, I can't remember if they are. They are effective against armor, but I think they got nerfed in the last version, because they used to be really good. Like, they were like 9 armor piercing damage with 15 defense. I think now they're only like 6 attack. Obviously still with the armor piercing values, but you know, them being dwarves as well. Oh, they are actually just as fast as humans, but that's like a fast unit of theirs. They're just very, very slow. Right, so that army is almost assembled to go and take that. Sadly, or actually this has gone quite nicely. Right, Unborn. Take that. We can get some money off these guys. I will fight this. Oh, hang on. We've got no ranged. Wait, they've got 5 armor. What is their range? 120. Hang on, let's just pause for a moment. Oh, they would slaughter our raiders, I think. Although, no. We could just send in Onchu. Let him soak up arrow fire, because he's got decent armor.
Finish them!
Yeah. I'll do this off camera, I think.
Show no mercy!
No, I'll just show it, actually. We don't really have many battles here. And, this is what the Witch Knights look like. So they've got these really cool shields. This is one of my favourite parts about Angmar, is just the aesthetic. They just... Once you get into the later tiers, they all feature this kind of same armor, same palette, and I really do like them. Oh, and they're being shot at. That's not good. That's like exactly what I didn't want to happen. I want them to shoot this guy. So if we just charge him, and if you guys can keep, if you can actually fire at them, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work quite as planned. Yeah, abort. It's not working. Oh, but we did catch them in melee. That's good. Right. Well, if we could just shoot them like so, that would be fantastic. We took so many losses, though. It didn't work quite as I hoped.
Cowardly foe runs.
And we won. And we've already got enough for them to be wiped out. Not the best, not the best. Did we get any healed, actually? No. Ugh. But that is a very important unit wiped out. And we did get 300 extra gold coins from that. And we didn't take any massive losses. Wait, who's actually... Okay, so you guys, you're going to be...
By your command.
Oh.
I respect you, my enemy.
Well, let's just join into that army. Oh, we can't... Oh, no, this could end very badly. Oh, that could end badly. The fact that we can't attack them means that they could pull in some units, because they've got so much movement range on this trade route. And yeah, well, hopefully they do attack us. I think they might fancy their chances, but I'm not entirely sure, because we've got Onchu there. God damn it, Onchu, you're just ruining everything. But if they do attack us, what we can also do is you enter the battle and then you withdraw immediately, and you'll withdraw really far away. Of course, then they will be very far away, so there's that as well. Oh, but these guys aren't far off. They can just make it down there. I'll feel a lot more comfortable. Mengelen, as I said before, we're not really bothered if it falls. It's not all that useful to us. We can't get Barrow Wights from there for quite a long time. Right, let's keep moving. These guys, I don't know, just moving this way. Can just move into Baridonyanak, I suppose. You've already been moved. Now, I do kind of want to get the armourer in Condom, but that is, of course, the level 4 of smithing. We don't particularly need it just yet. It does actually cost quite a lot of money. I want something that does give us money. I don't want to get roads, because whilst they're very useful, they increase your movement range. They also work against you by increasing the movement range of your enemies, and that's why I don't want to get them in Fornost either, because they can then come and attack. We will see them coming. But oh yes, I saw you coming. Sorry, I just got a flashback to that. It was like the Harry and Paul show. Of course, none of you would know about that unless you're from the UK. So I'm very sorry to have brought it up. Why is this on normal tax rate? Guess I never changed it. I don't want to change it, actually. I quite like making this money. Right.
Yes.
Oh, I've already moved the diplomat. Well, if there's anything I can recruit, I'll do that with the money. And, oh, we can. Right, get both of the hillmen, get the thralls. We'll need them. Oh, and that's actually reminded me that we do have these units on hand. And we'll take all of them. You just need to flood them with units. Oh, and we've got Warg Raiders over here as well. Oh, I'm just very forgetful, aren't I? Do we have anything over here? No, we didn't. Okay, well, let's end the turn again. I am... Oh, Mengelan. Civil Revolt. Oh, no. Oh, and Vennast Drunen has also been attacked. Orc Fighters. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that'll keep... Well, if anyone wants to attack that, they're fine to give it a go. Nothing over here. I don't think the Last Stand script has spawned. I think they do actually... Maybe the Breeland Withers isn't the signifying post for them getting the last... I don't think they... Maybe they don't get an army. Because they've got 3 regions. I think if they go below 3 regions, that's when they get it. So I think we'll probably see another one pop up soon, or I don't know. Maybe it's bugged. Maybe that's why Bree suck, even as the AI. Right, okay. Well, we've got some construction that has been completed. Well, I'll look at that later. I was really hoping... Oh, look at that.
Your will, my lord. It will be
Is he coming...
defeating my lord. Your will, my lord. Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
I think we need to take Arafor out. So if I just attack him, is he... He's happy to fight there. Right. And... So he's got 2 units of archers, otherwise bandits. So we'd go... I mean, Hunvorn should beat Arafor in melee. We just need to get him into melee. So then we'd send 1 for 1. Bam. 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 We should be able to win. We'd need to win without taking very many losses. I wonder if he'd want to fight that. Oh, okay. That's good. And then we've got these guys on the way as well. Alright, well, you guys join up like so. So we're going to take out Arafor. Let's just have a look if there's anything else over here. No. Right, so we take Arafor, then we come down here, and we can hope to then take Halbarad of the North. I think that's probably what's going to happen. So that's going to be the next turn. So next turn we'll make it down to Ost Sul, maybe. Yes. Or the turn after. So 2 more turns. So how long would it take you to get there? So 2 turns. Yeah. So we'll maybe go out and attack with Agandaur. They've still got 3 units in there. That's very good. That is good news. But I think, and I'm sorry I'm going to do this, I'm going to leave it for the next episode. So sadly, there weren't many battles in this episode. I'm sorry about that. But there have been many battles up until this point. And we will have a plethora in the next one. Of course, we'll have this key battle here, and then we'll move down to Ost Sul. We'll have a battle there, and then we'll also have a battle in Numinas. Hopefully, we'll actually see the settlement. Now, many of you also said... Oh, actually, I say many. There was one guy, which I'm very sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head the name of you, but you did comment saying that you actually enjoy the grand campaign strategy rather than the individual battles. So this episode is for you, and actually I agree with you. I prefer the campaign sides of things, but it's obviously you need both in moderation. They are meaningless without the other. Now just another side note before I head off. Tomorrow, so this is going out on Thursday. I am recording another video with my ugly mug, so if you want to check that out, I'll be talking about why Sam and Bilbo are the true heroes of The Hobbit, There and Back Again, and The Lord of the Rings. And Frodo is just a side character. So if you don't agree with me, well, first just listen to my points. Now it's and then you can lambast it. But make sure you watch the video. Right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment something nice. And Like it if you liked it. I'm Game Gandalf. Good day.